Mixonites, welcome back to my channel. I am Nathan Mixon, and today we are going to talk LED. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do a lot of tech reviews and fitness related content, so please consider subscribing or sharing this information with people who like that kind of thing. Today's video is sponsored by YesLag, and you can save 26% when you use my code Nathan to save on big purchases, and Nathan20 to save 20% off of everything else. Everything will be in the description. Make sure you check out their site because they have a lot more to offer than just LEDs. But LEDs, this is what you really want. I promise you. Just stay tuned. Back to action. Mixonites, the Teslas are already packed with a ton of tech, but if you ever wanted your Tesla to feel a little bit more smarter, safer, or just honestly way cooler, then you need to check out this new hack from YesLag. And this goes for the Model 3 and also to the Model Y. You can now upgrade your vibe of your car and add safety features you didn't even know you needed. As a Tesla owner, I know that I'm missing a lot of features that a lot of the modern cars today has. For example, the older 3s and Ys don't have noticeable blind spot indicators. Sometimes the little alerts on the screen aren't enough when you're actually changing lanes. I personally am definitely checking my blind spots. I do not rely on that thing. The Tesla's interior lighting is pretty minimal. I mean, it's sleek, but it's not really exciting. So let's just cut to the chase. YesLag has these LED lighting kits that's going to change the game for your car forever, or at least as long as you have the car. This thing is custom, made for Teslas 2017 and older. This includes the Jupiter, the Highland, the Model 3s and Ys, okay? Just to be exact. And don't get me wrong, it's not about adding flashy lights, but also to making your car a lot more safer by still being flashy. So, what's in the box? You get a couple of pry tools to take off certain panels of the car. You're going to get the light strip. You're going to get a power cord that hooks into the strip. What you're not going to get is some double-sided tape. At least not in my box. So if you do need some, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and tap into that. Now, installation on this is super simple. On the passenger side, use a pry tool to remove the side panels. There will be two. Use a pry tool to release the screws and pull off the side strips to reveal the wires. Carefully lift the dash if you have a heads-up display like I do. If you don't have to worry about this part. Put the double-sided tape on the light strip. You don't have to do this, but this allows you to put the light strip wherever you want in your car. So it gives you a little bit more option, make it look a little bit cleaner, in my opinion. Notice that there are two sides to the light strip. The side with the plug should be on the passenger side. On the light strip, make sure the white part is facing the passengers. Center the strip as best as possible because it doesn't stretch across the entire dash. Apply it directly under an air vent. That's going to be the best spot for visibility. Do your best with cable management and grab those power cords. This piece will go here, and this piece will plug into this blue section. From there, plug it into the adapter and kindly stuff the wires back in place. Put everything back starting with the dashboard if you had to remove it. Without all this camera work, this could have been done in less than 10 minutes. Now, aside from looking cool, this light bar can actually do a lot of things. Using the right scroll wheel while parked, you can change the color 6 times. So pick the one that's going to match your vibe for the day or your outfit. Once that's done and you put your car in action, you automatically unlock a ton of new features. For blind spots, you actually get a clear orange or red flashing light on your doors. So if a car is creeping up next to you and you turn on your blinker, you'll know instantly that it's not safe to turn over to the next street. If you forget to close your door, boom, flashing lights are going to be right on your panel so you don't have to drive off with your doors wide open. I haven't tried this feature, but when you are doing some winter driving and you want to preheat your car, it will let you know that it has been complete once it starts blinking in a red color. There is a speed alert and it will flash at you if you go 20% over the speed limit. I haven't tried this feature out because I know that I will be pulled over. My car, they just want to pull me over just for being my car. True story. When autopilot kicks in, your cabin light shifts into the smooth rainbow flow. Plus the lights can react to your throttle, so every time you accelerate, your car basically feels alive. As I stated earlier, you can customize all of it. change color brightness, even sync with the Tesla's factory colors on the new models. And you're doing this all from your right scrolling wheel, that little scrolling wheel. So yeah, if you want your Tesla to feel more advanced, more stylish, and way safer on the road, this YesLike kit is 100% worth it. It fits perfectly into your car, it looks OEM, and you're gonna wonder why Tesla didn't just put this in the car to begin with. If I could change one thing about it, I would say I would want the strip to be a lot longer, at least going from one part of the dash, the front part of the dash, all the way to the other side of the dash. End to end, right? It kind of cuts itself off a little bit. Also, too, it should include some double-sided tape because I think it's definitely needed in this particular type of install. You don't want to go anywhere to do this and take your car apart and next thing you know, you don't have the dash tape to keep it locked into place. In any case, I still love it. It's definitely a must-have install that you didn't know you actually needed. Everything will be in the description along with my code, so make sure you utilize that during your checkout. Thank you for tuning in, and I will flex with you in the next one. Peace.